Local News 8 on Fox continues.
Weather forecasting in our area is a vital part of our everyday lives. And in cases of severe storms, it can even be a matter of life and death. But our meteorologists are not alone in their dedication to get us an accurate forecast. They are supported by local weather spotters. In this week's Community All-Stars Hour, Linda Larson introduces us to one man who has had his eyes on the skies for most of his life.
Every day for decades, Channel 8 has received a call like this.
Hi, this is Evan in Rigby. I have your weather update for you.
I finally got to meet the man behind the voice.
Hello?
Hi, are you Evan?
I am, I is.
Hi, Evan.
Evan Tibbott is a weather spotter for Local News 8 and the National Weather Service.
I have a written recording of every day I can refer to, check my observations and make sure they're accurate. Then I send them in at 5 p.m.
He says weather is a job he's loved for over 75 years.
I enjoy this kind of work. I have a wide variety of interest in geography, geology, topography, things like that. And all in one way or another, these things all tie in together in some way. Topography influences weather, and I'm where I want to be.
And at almost 93 years old, he has no intention of slowing down.
Do you still love it?
I do. It is one of my main skills. I would estimate there's about 300 of an inch of rain in there.
Evan says he was always fascinated by weather.
Philadelphia weatherman. He taught a class while I was in high school, and I came out number 1. That class, that was sort of the beginning. And that I was approached by an Air Force lieutenant, but we would receive incoming weather in code, which had to be translated, and every 6 hours we plotted a big map on the table, which extended from the Eastern Pacific to Western Europe.
He also worked at a weather station in the Arctic.
You see things there in the Arctic that you seldom see anywhere else. Weather phenomena? Yes.
Through his years reporting the weather, he has seen some interesting things, like a record-setting winter in 1985.
I remember, I think it was February the 1st or 3rd. We had at least 3 nights that hit 30 below zero, cold.
He also loves being out in the weather, enjoying hiking and cross-country skiing.
So I've come out in 1st, 2nd, and 3rd place in some of these in my middle age.
Evan enjoys racing, including the 64-kilometer Ambassadors Cup out of Ashton.
I wanted to see if I could go that far, so I took the advice of a friend of mine whom I'd ski. He was a mountaineer. He said, pace yourself. Don't wear yourself out at the beginning. Just work up to it and maintain a steady pace.
And that's advice Evan still uses today.
I've had numerous jobs that had nothing to do with weather, but I always came back to weather. Then the lookout work and the other forest work, some of the best work I've ever had. It was hard work, but it was good work.
So what's Evan's favorite kind of weather?
Ooh, I like summer. I also like winter.
Evan Tibbott, a man of all seasons, and this week's Community All-Star. In Rigby, Linda Larson, Local News 8.
All right. Evan from Rigby. Well, we want to thank all the people in our community that are out there doing great things for others. If you know someone that would make a great Community All-Star, we want to hear from you. Go to our website at localnews8.com and go on and click the drop-down menu, then click on Life drop-down menu as well, and select Community All-Stars. From there, you can enter the information for someone you think would make a great Community All-Star on the right of the page.